Welcome to the Whimsical YapCast. We're your hosts, Lysa.
And I'm Joy.
And I'm Daisy, and I can do whatever I want. I've been given permission.
Yes, and this is the show where we yap about things that make us happy.
Woo!
And today that thing is Daisy.
And
You're not
that
a
thing
thing, you're a
is so
human being.
Daisy.
Yay.
Thank
I
you for
gotta
having me.
close
I'm
out of
honored.
Things.
Of course.
Nice.
Of course, of course. We're so glad that you're our first guest.
Yeah. Oh, you don't gotta be shy.
You guys are gonna
about
give me a
it.
complex. You're gonna give me a complex.
Yeah. You kind of
Yeah.
deserve it, though. It's okay.
Oh. Well, if you insist. I'm excited to be here. I'm here. I'm queer. I have my two frogs on my mic that are girlfriends. It's Mothman and Strawberry Frog. So it's literally Lysa and Joy.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
I may or
that's
may not
so
have done it on purpose.
sweet.
Don't worry about it.
love
I may
that.
be in love with my friends
That's
a
why
little
you were
bit.
scrambling with your frogs beforehand.
Maybe.
That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh
Maybe.
my gosh.
Don't worry about it.
You
I
hear
don't
that,
know.
Shadow?
I don't know.
Cute.
Shadow hears it.
Anyway, so the theme for today's episode, gamers, is the fact that we're gonna do a try not to laugh challenge. Starting from at the end of me talking about this, we're gonna keep track of who laughs and things, and if you guys keep track too, and our numbers are wrong from your numbers, no, they weren't.
No, they're not.
No,
Mind
they
your
weren't.
business.
If I put in an editor's note somewhere around here about that, no,
So-
they weren't.
To quote a show that I watched way too much as a child, the game's made up and the points don't matter.
Whose line is it anyway? Okay, so we
Listen.
started, right? So that's a laugh for Joy and Liz.
That's sorry.
Yep, definitely.
So I'm writing it down. It's okay.
Me too. All I'm
Great.
saying is,
Well-
Colin Mockery
I'm-
had too much of an impact on my sense of humor as a child.
I see it.
Yeah, that's entirely fair.
And probably also on your type of who you go for in your romantic interests. It's another laugh. It's another laugh from both of you.
Yep.
We were just talking about Lysa wanting to
I'm
date old men.
okay, but that
You bring up
different
Goro
thing.
Majima one time.
Anyway,
one time.
do not consider myself a teacher's pet. I never was, but I do have what some might call a praise kink. And also, I'm really into winning. So I will call
Yeah.
you guys the fuck out when you
Yeah.
giggle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
Oh
like,
fuck,
I'm
I
such
just
a
laughed. I
giggly-
giggled. Fuck.
I'm just a giggly girl. I need to like giggle and laugh to make like my life better. So I'm gonna
boy.
say that I'm probably going to lose this, but
To
you know,
make my life better.
yeah, it's the best way
Goddamn.
to enjoy life is through giggling through it. You know.
Giggling through life, backwards and forwards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, wicked.
I haven't seen Wicked in a very long time. Last
You
time I
haven't seen
saw
it?
Wicked,
Oh.
last time I saw Wicked was on Broadway. So, and that was
Me
when I was
too.
in
Brag
high
about it.
school.
I've never seen Wicked on Broadway, and I live in New York.
Gasp.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I also was bragging because it was my senior year of high school, and I was bragging to the people at the guy at the merch stand, being like, "I'm going to the same school that Kristen Chenoweth went to for college." So, but I went there for film and not theater. So, like every other
It's
person
fair.
that went to that school.
My dad met
Yeah.
Kristen Chenoweth.
She
She like
seems very
performed
nice.
at the university that he one of the universities he used to work at, and at like their big fundraising gala.
Oh, cool.
She did like an artist in residence program at our university, but it was a virtual artist in residence program.
Oh,
so that she could still go be Kristen Chenoweth. And so she would just kind of zoom in, even though
A feeling when you got to be
it
Kristen Chenoweth.
was
I
before
mean-
pandemic. I also wasn't in the theater school, so I didn't get any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Closest thing I got was the guy who ran my program when I was a freshman was the guy who found the program, and he was the guy who directed Children of the Corn. But the beginning of my sophomore year, we got a text from the other professor, being like, "So he left, and I'm having to run everything now." And we were like,
Great.
"You just found that out?" And we start classes next
Great.
week. So
Oof.
Great.
that was crazy.
That
That's
happened a lot
painful.
at my school too. But my school was like tiny. And the so I was only there for like 2 semesters, guys. I'm gonna just let this be known. But in the time that I was there for 2 semesters, we had 3 different costume professors. 3.
Below.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It was real great. One of them like literally did not know what she was doing like at all. And then we called her out on it and she was like, "No, I do know what I'm doing. I do." And then like all of like us like cosplayer kids were like, "Hey, like we kind of know more about pattern making than you do. Can we just like
Oh,
do this?" Cuz we were making full builds of French Rococo outfits.
Yeah.
Full builds, my guy. Full. And like the like hoop skirts too, and like the corsets that make your boobies look like they're up to your chin. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then so she got fired like midway through our production, and then we grabbed like someone else basically to do
Fired?
it.
No.
Gasp, really? And we got somebody
You
else
both
to do
just
it, and they were
laughed.
like, "No, well, yeah." Anyway, and they were more of like a lighting person, and after that, it was just one more person after that, and then we got all dismissed for the impending doom of a virus, and then we got dismissed, and I finished out my only 2 semesters of college under one person who did not understand what a costuming department was. That was really great.
So you went to college for two semesters for costume and design?
No, I went
Okay.
for dance. But
That's what I
to
thought.
get a theater. I had to get a theater degree to
Oh.
have an emphasis in dance. So I had to have
What fuck-ass
all of
school
my
is
theater
this?
classes into like just form it into a dance degree, basically.
No.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
It was real great. It was a real great time.
So we all went to art schools, I'm assuming, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We had like a dedicated dance department, so you could major in dance at my school. That's so weird.
Yeah, my
Ours-
college was like super tiny, so they just were like, "I guess we'll just make a dance degree for you," and I was like, "Cool."
Ours was really
Thanks.
weird because ours was like technically its own school that just worked in conjunction with the university as a whole, but it was like
Mm-hmm.
a fully separate entity.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was really weird. They also did weigh-ins up until like recently.
We
and they
literally just
actually
talked about this in the last episode,
we did.
didn't we?
Yeah, we had to have a dietitian come in and tell the staff of the dance school you have
Great.
to impose a minimum because these students will starve themselves to death. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. One of the capstones in the film school my senior year was guy had to go like guerrilla, like couldn't ask for permission because they would have shut him down immediately. Made everybody sign NDAs about it before it came out.
Oh, cool.
But he made a expose documentary on the dance school and
That's
like what it does
crazy.
to its students. It was crazy.
Did he still get his degree? Like, was he still given
Yeah.
his degree from the university? That's sick.
Yeah, he
That's good.
graduated
Yeah.
with me. It was great.
That's pretty sick. Lysa's capstone is pretty silly.
It's so silly. I was trying to be fair, my inspiration was Evil Dead, and I think I hit that nail on the head. I was
Yeah.
trying to go scary. It ended up more funny. And now, the person who was my star of my capstone works for Markiplier. Works for Cloak.
Huh?
She got real
Yeah.
famous on TikTok for cosplay, and now she works for Cloak and is one of their, like,
Yeah.
social media people. So,
Kind of in the same vein, but really also not in the same vein. But it connected in my brain, so that's why I'm gonna bring it up. Have you guys seen the new horror game that was like teased or like talked about yesterday? That's starring Neil Newbon and Ben Starr.
No, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Neil Newbon
Brother.
and Ben Starr are
Brother.
brother.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Come on.
I'm ready.
I just
I-
like love Ben Starr. So
Dude.
One of my good friends sent me the trailer on TikTok and was just like,
Mhm.
so.
I don't know why I didn't
What
send
is
it
it
to you. I
called?
only sent it to one of my friends. I didn't send it to you.
It's called
What's it
like
called?
Dark Take or something like that.
Yeah, it's I can Google it. But it's like a psychological horror game and I'm really, really, really excited.
Great.
Guys,
to
was
tell
probably
Lawrence
getting
about
played
it.
on my channel.
Oh, see, like I love watching like other people play horror games. It has to be like broad daylight like this, cause I don't like to be scared that much. I don't like it.
I'm-
But I'm currently like watching with Lawrence like a little bit of Secret of the Mimic, the new Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Oh.
Because he's really into Five Nights at Freddy's, and so therefore
he would be.
I'm really into Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay.
Call him
Lauren's
out.
catching strays and not even being here.
He's not even here.
Not even here.
He's just catching strays. I literally heard him just now go outside because he's off work for 4 days. So
Good
Wow.
for
he's
him.
not even here and he's catching strays. Just like Ralamaris.
Yeah.
Just for anybody who needed to know, Ralamaris is the name of Lawrence's character in our dating sim campaign. And anytime that the three of us are talking, the three of us currently here are talking about any of our dating sim campaign, it's always Ralamaris catching strays in our
Yep.
comments.
I
And now Ralamaris is going to continue to catch strays.
I'll always
this-
remember that time that I turned the filter off and was talking about his dead parents and said breathing is no longer a hobby of theirs. Just fully like, and then said that, and then I went, wait, what? And I'm so sorry. So, yeah, I'll give myself
that
a
was
one
a
for that.
good one.
I was laughing all through that.
That was a good one.
I'll give myself
Hey,
one for
was it about his dead parents or was it about the person? Was it about what's his face's dead dad that we were talking about necromancing and bringing
No, it
back
was-
to
it was
life?
definitely about Ral's dead parents.
I think it was about Ral's dead parents.
I can look at my notes.
All I
don't
know is
'Cause I feel
that
like it was
campaign
also
was
around
so
this-
wild. We did bring a man back from the dead on his son's
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, you did do that, didn't you guys?
We
Didn't
did
you
do that.
It was Lawrence really led that campaign of wanting to bring the guy back from the dead to talk to him. That was Lawrence led the charge there.
He really did.
Are we like entirely sure that Lawrence led the charge, or are we entirely sure that Ral led the charge for that?
All I know is Aiden was very much like, I don't feel like this is right because this is my boyfriend's half brother. Like, This is his birthday. Like,
Oh, yes. Okay, I am still really like curious on how you and Z, our other GM, wanted us to complete the heist because I feel like we went about it in a really bad way. Um my character wild shaped, and then I think Aiden caused some commotion with Ral downstairs, and also there was a motion sensor that I could have just unplugged from the wall, but I didn't realize I could have done that. I really don't know how it was supposed to go, but somehow we did it. I don't think we did it right though.
The thing
There
is
was-
Z and I didn't have a plan for that. Z and I were just like, yeah, you guys can, like, we're just gonna give you a situation and you guys can, like, deal with it.
that was a whole situation.
Yeah, that situation ended up so far out of what Z and I thought you guys were going to do. But you know, I don't remember us like specifically planning for you guys to have like a very specific way about you going about like how you were going to do things and stuff like that.
The water
So-
on the strip, electrical strip, really was really just that was pure animal brain moment of like,
So
I don't know what to
listen,
do.
I was playing a druid, and I thought that because there are motion sensors, that if I moved at all, they would go off. So I couldn't go and unplug everything. It would set them off. But I had create water, and I also had destroy water to get the evidence away. I don't even know if I did actually take the evidence away.
I don't think you did either. I think you just
I don't
like
think I did.
dumped the water on the plug and left.
Yeah, I think I did.
Dump the water on the plug. First you
That's
open the
another
window.
laugh.
Then you dump the water on the plug, grabbed the thing,
Yeah.
turned into a raccoon, and jumped out the window.
I did turn into a raccoon about it.
Yeah, I
Turned
forgot
into
about
a
the
raccoon
too.
but because our thought process was they're not gonna know anything. If they see a raccoon, they're gonna be like, it's those crazy
Fucking
woodland
raccoon.
creatures.
Those woodland creatures, man. Speaking of woodland creatures, guys, Lawrence and I are reading Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes right now. And anytime that I hear about raccoons right now, I'm just thinking about Jessup and his whole rabies situation. And I'm just thinking
So-
about those raccoons.
Rabies, fun fact. So, okay, fun fact about Daisy. I used to work at a cat veterinary clinic, and we worked with a lot of rescues, and we were one of the only animal hospitals in the area in general that would also work with feral cats, which meant we had to like vaccinate all of them for rabies every time they came in, just like New York state law. Fun fact about rabies, it is treatable as long as you catch it before your symptoms set in.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you not really anymore. I have a raccoon story, but
Raccoon story.
I don't know if I can share it on the podcast because it kind of incriminates me.
Oh.
Understandable. We can wait until after if you would like.
Yeah.
And it's like literally a story of animal rescue, but there's such harsh laws in New York State about raccoons specifically because they believe they carry rabies more than other creatures, which like fuck off. So I don't want to like incriminate myself on camera in a place that this is going to live. Also, possums, their body temperature is too low, then they can't actually carry rabies.
I knew that.
I love possums. I think that they're
Me
so silly. They're silly little guys. Okay. Also, speaking of silly little guys, Lawrence recently has been
Incredible
doing
segue.
this. You know have you guys seen that TikTok with what looks like a quokka going?
Yes. I send that bitch to Ryan all the time on Instagram Reels.
So
Because Ryan doesn't have a TikTok. He's a cis man. So
Everybody
he has
boo
Instagram
Ryan.
Reels. Everybody boo Ryan right now. Get in the
Boo
comments and boo
Ryan.
my husband.
I'm gonna give myself a point for that laugh because it was a silent one, but it was
Okay,
there.
I have a question. Lawrence just came in and gave me my water, but he also mouthed the wah to me, and I laughed at him a little bit. Does that count?
Yes, it counts.
It's on camera
Because it is
It's on
podcast
camera.
adjacent.
He
Because it
got
was about
me.
the topic. And it was on camera.
He
It's on
got
camera.
me.
And you brought it up.
It's true. It's true. But I found out those aren't quokkas. Those
Is
things
it
in the video, they're not quokkas. They're called
What are they?
hyraxes.
Yes.
They are small little mammals that live in Africa and like the Middle East.
That's cool. You know what I'm annoyed about is the fact that Australia has such cuter possums than we do.
Well, they're spelled
Australia?
differently too, aren't they?
I don't know. All
Are
I know
they?
is Australian possums are adorable, and I'm annoyed that we got the trailer park variant.
Don't you dare disrespect them ever again like that.
I was trying really hard. I couldn't.
You know it's bad when I'm laughing at my own joke.
Do you guys want to know a
Trailer
fun
park
fact?
variant.
Yeah.
Do you want to know a fun fact about
I like
Alberta,
fun facts.
Canada?
Yes,
Mhm.
I would love to know fun facts. Fun facts are my
They are-
favorite thing.
Like Alberta.
They're one of the few rat-free places in the world. They have a like long standing and what they call very effective rat control program that prevents rats from like establishing a permanent population in their province. I almost said Providence, like the place in Rhode Island. Last night, this all connects in my brain, I promise, but it's fine.
course.
Last night, I'm playing Baldur's Gate with two of my Canadian friends, and we defeated Cazador. I'm going to start laughing
Nice.
at this. We defeat Cazador, and we let 7,000 vampires spawn go in the Underdark, which is an insane number of vampire spawn
crazy.
to let go.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro's been
And then-
busy.
Bro's been busy. Bro's had people being busy for him. I'm sorry. I have trauma. I feel like I can say things like that, but I feel like I also need to disclaim it because other people don't know that about me. I didn't also think that I didn't mean for that to be funny, Joy.
I know,
That's a laugh
but,
from
like,
me.
I just thought about it, and then I thought, I can't.
Yeah, okay, got you eventually. Anyway, one of my Canadian friends was like, that's like setting one rat or two rats loose in Alberta. Suddenly they're gonna have like 7,000 rats in Alberta. And I thought it was a really fun little what?
That's a lot of rats.
It's a lot of rats. There's a lot of vampire spawn in the Underdark.
Yeah.
It's lots.
Anyway, I don't think rats are trailer park trash like you said possums were. I had pet rats
I
growing
don't
up.
think that Lysa said that they were trailer park trash. I think that he just said there was a trailer park variant.
You also just laughed.
Joy out here, giggly and sunshine.
Okay,
It's
okay,
been
hold on.
reflected
Let
in
me
the
just-
dress.
Let me just.
Joy's doing deep breathing
God.
exercises
Oh my
out here.
God. It's the
Okay.
It's the stance.
Okay, I got it together. It's fine.
Do you?
beautiful.
I need to pull myself together.
Mm-hmm.
Edna mode out here, just
Yeah.
pull yourself together.
Yeah. Exactly. Just like that. I'm gonna laugh again, and I feel it coming. So somebody say something. Somebody say something, please.
That was that noise that emitted from Lysa was. Yep.
It's pretty good.
It's
pretty
the
damning.
like, it sounds like I'm about to start crying situation. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
do you guys have like a favorite like style of joke? You know, because like
I can
know
tell you
that
my favorite
Lawrence's specifically. I would love to hear your favorite joke, Lysa.
My favorite
Tell me
joke
your
is,
favorite joke.
why do seagulls live by the sea?
Why, Alyssa? Why
Stop.
do seagulls live by the sea?
Because
Can I
if they
can I
lived by
answer
the
it?
bay, they'd be bagels. It's so stupid.
That one's really good.
It's
I
so
like that
funny.
one. I like that one a lot.
It's a good one.
I have
That
a favorite
one's good.
style of joke that
Yeah.
no one else likes.
Yeah.
It's the oh, go flip the breaker. Breaker? I hardly know her. That's my go-to joke. Specifically if it's not something ending in like er. I love doing those too. Cuz then it doesn't make sense. People hate it even more. And it's mostly around the people who hear me saying it all the time.
Love that.
I love it. I love it.
What's Lawrence's? You said?
Lawrence's favorite type of joke is whenever somebody says a joke and then nobody gets it, and so they have to explain the joke. Those are his favorite types of jokes.
That's fun.
Good.
If no
That's
one
fun.
laughs and everybody's just kind of stare at each other and they're like, but it's like, this is why it's funny, then Lawrence will start laughing.
I believe it. I can see it.
I always think about Dayton really likes the like 50s humor that nobody laughs at anymore because it's overdone, and also like kind of like Dayton
Dayton
has
is like a cowboy man from the early 1900s.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
true. Dayton also, I will say, Dayton has the privilege of like, he looks like you're like, I love MAGA and Trump is my favorite, but he is very much not that at all. Which makes his love for the like weirdly misogynistic 50s jokes even funnier. He's also, we joke around that he's more feminist than me because he was raised by 3 women: his mom, his aunt, and his cousin. And so
His cousin.
Yeah, you got real southern there.
Yeah. But like one of his favorite jokes is when somebody says, "Oh yeah, I'm studying abroad," and then he'll go, "Oh, what's her name?"
Oh, abroad. Yeah. Uh-huh. So Ryan, similar type of joke. But he just constantly would be like, "Oh, it's because you're a woman." And you need to understand.
That's good.
Okay, yeah. You need to understand how much Ryan like is not like that. He is so not like that. Like
That's
I don't know
feel
how
like,
to
I feel like that's the thing is that guys who are like respectful and like totally into women's rights, like all that stuff.
yeah.
It's even funnier when they're into the like kind of
It
disparaging
cracks me
jokes.
up. But then it's
'cause
also
you-
like you can't say that out in public because people
Yeah.
don't know that you're joking.
Yeah. But it's one of those things of like, I know you and I know you don't think that way, but at the same time it's even funnier when you say those things.
Like Raisin wasn't listening to me the other day. My dog's name is Raisin. She's great. Also kind of a menace.
So really stinky.
She's so smelly. And
Cutie.
Ryan, I was like, why does she not listen to me? Does she hate Mother? And he goes, oh, she doesn't respect you because you're a woman. And like he'll just say it in passing and think that he's the funniest person, and like he'll just like smirk to himself and keep walking. Like shut up.
Man,
a
I
woman
love the
too.
fact that you guys get to enjoy married life like this.
You're like one
You
step
basically
removed.
married. Shut the fuck up.
I'm almost there,
Giggly
guys.
ass.
I'm almost there.
This
He makes me all
far.
giggly.
So
That's
close.
yeah. I feel like in this modern day and age, when you live with your partner for like an amount of time before you get married, I had one of my friends be like, another one of our friends that got she was like, I'm so scared because another one of our friends got married was like, marriage really changes things. And I was like,
Does it?
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
At all. I was like, me and Dayton have been
no.
literally the same since like the beginning of our relationship. Like, he's so chill.
No.
He's my player 2 for life. Like, and it's been that way since we met.
I'm player 2 because I'm a woman. I'm notably non-binary. Just
I
need to
love
put
just
that out
having
there.
2 she theys and then 1 she her on this podcast right now.
It's
I
so
thought about
good.
it like as we were coming in. And I was like, wow, I'm gonna be surrounded by the she theys today.
As you
Should they?
deserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like that's what happened earlier. I was doing a call with Hats and Wisp and Z and me. We were talking about our new D&D characters, which all 4 happen to know each other, and then Lawrence is the odd man out. So it's gonna
odd
be
man?
Because he's a man.
time. The odd
Listen,
man.
I went for the same joke.
But yeah, so I was surrounded by the she's and the she theys today.
Yeah.
As you
Yes.
deserve.
The she's, the she theys, and the theys.
Yeah.
Not a man in sight.
Thank God. As it should be.
Except these men. My
Mm.
wall
Those
men.
men?
And Garfield.
And Garfield.
And Garfield. Do you consider your Gengar to be a man? Or is your Gengar a woman?
My
Or is your
Gengar's
Gengar
a
a
man.
non-binary king?
I feel like my Gengar's a non-binary king. My Gengar's a he/they.
Nice.
This guy.
Love it.
He/they.
What about your Squirtle up there?
He's a he. But he
I
can
don't
do
know
whatever
how-
he wants. I know that. He's just
Nice.
there.
I don't know how explicit we get here. But I almost said something that I feel like would have broken Joy.
Uh-oh.
Share with the class.
We can cut it. We can cut it.
You can share with the class.
Share
I
with
was
the
gonna say
class.
it's a Squirtle. It's obviously a woman. She squirts.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
Thank you.
That was a good one, Daisy. That was a really
Thank
good
you.
one. Anyway, I think that
Joy
my
with
Pikachu's a
you.
man.
With you almost breaking.
Mhm. Mhm.
That I think
Mhm.
almost
I think that my
shot
Pikachu's
my
a
head
man.
off. Yeah, probably.
I don't know about Lawrence's like Charmander. He's back there under that blanket right now, but I don't know about him. But
My Fido is a girl. My his name is DB Whooper. Like DB Cooper.
I love
um,
that.
He's a he/they.
He definitely.
Icon.
I could see Whooper jumping out of a plane with a bunch of money and then disappearing.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah, DB Whooper.
Do you think we're
Nice.
gonna ever solve the DB Cooper case? Or is that
No.
just something that's...
I think that's gone.
What if...
have
what
you guys
if...
been like keeping
him.
up with like all of these like BuzzFeed unsolved cases that are getting like solved recently?
Vaguely.
Like they
No.
solved like the one with like the woman that was like in the water tank. They like solved that one.
Oh, I didn't know they solved that one.
Yeah,
You
they,
want to
like,
know what's
solved that one.
crazy? I just did... you want to know what's crazy to me?
Actually,
Is that Brandon Rogers, the YouTube comedian who also is in... Was it Has Been Hotel? Hell of a Boss? One of them. I don't know.
I don't know. I've not seen
I
either
don't
of them.
watch
They
those.
blur in my brain.
I don't
Yeah.
watch those. I just know he's
I don't
in
watch
those.
them either because I
Uh,
don't vibe with the
he-
creator.
Same. He was the like insurance guy who went out there and like assessed the damages for the woman in the water tank in the hotel.
Oh,
He was that guy, and I was like,
Crazy.
it all comes back around.
wow.
I don't know to what, but it comes back
Wild.
around.
I don't know where
like-
it's going, but it's coming back.
It's coming back. It's
I
like
just
a
remember that he
boomerang.
said that on the Anthony Padilla.
the Padilla, the Padilla. Yeah, you really got yourself with
That
Padilla,
was
huh?
that was a callback to my favorite Smosh video from like 2009. By the way, you ever seen Anthony's a Mexican?
No.
That was so good.
Oh.
It was my favorite Smosh video way back in the day. Because I started watching Smosh in 2009.
You would.
So Anthony's a Mexican
I love
was my
Smosh
favorite.
now. I think that like I
Oh,
went
it's
through
so
phases
good.
with Smosh. We talked about this in like our first episode, maybe.
Mm,
I don't remember.
I think it was the 4
episodes are
a.m.
kind of like blurring together. Yeah, I just
think it was
I
4
just
a.m.
kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, they come and
I
go
do
in
love.
waves.
I do
They're
love
on it.
Smosh right now.
They're on a real high point right now. I would say this is the highest point
and up.
since the like inception of Smosh.
Mm-hmm.
So they are. Oh my
I
gosh!
think just like Angela's really bringing it around for everybody.
They posted a video yesterday that I watched in its entirety because it was so good. But it was Shane and Spencer showing Angela and Trevor the like highlights from the past Smosh Summer Games.
I wanted to see that video so bad, and then
So
guys, yesterday was wild. Do you want to hear about my day yesterday?
Yeah, I
Tell
do.
me.
You ready? You ready? You ready? Everybody strap in. Buckle in. All right. So my day yesterday.
I feel unsafe.
Right? So
You didn't buckle
originally, so Blue had, for a timestamp of when this is being recorded, Blue had their birthday stream yesterday. And we were going to play Fortnite, and it was going to be amazing. And we did actually end up playing Fortnite.
It
But
was so fun.
prior to all of this, Lawrence had to go get his tags on his car because we bought a car. Do you remember, guys? Do you remember when that episode came out that we bought a car? Yeah, we got a car. So
We're gonna be buying a new car soon too. We're gonna be twins.
Oh my god, twins!
Well, new used car,
Well,
We
new
still
use
need to
is
figure
it's new to
that
you.
out.
but it's new to you. New to you. New to us. Go on. Sorry.
So we needed to go get the tags for that. And originally, like, he went to the like DMV place, and the DMV place was like, no, you need to go to a different one. So he went to another one, and that one ended up being closed because it's near the 4th of July, and I don't know why it's closed for like all week, but like, you know, whatever, I guess. And then so he like came and got me, and he was like, let's go get some Dutch Bros. So we went to go get some Dutch Bros, and then we're like, well, we might as well like just go try another one while we're here. So originally I wasn't gonna go to the DMV with him because I was needing to be here so that I could, you know, play game with my friend.
That was a
for
chuckle.
Their birthday. It was a chuckle, and I'll mark it down because it was a chuckle. But I needed to, you know, be here for my friend's birthday, to play Fortnite. So we went to the DMV, and we were there for like 45 minutes to like an hour. Did you just fork knife?
Fork
Is that
knife.
what I just
Yeah.
saw?
Yeah.
Oh, Lysa. Lysa, I
Yeah.
love you so much. Sometimes you just like, okay, I said this to Lauren. Okay, I'm gonna finish my story first, and then I'm gonna come back to
Yes.
this. I'm gonna come back to fork knife. Anyway, so we finished what we were doing there. And we came back. Literally, I was like running in the door to play Fortnite. But I forgot literally why I was telling the story. I just wanted to tell you about my day, I guess.
You had a crazy day.
Yeah,
enjoyed
it was
it.
wild.
Yeah.
And
Good story.
then we read, I think like 2 or 3 chapters in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. We have Daisy's book right now. Not Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Sunrise on the Reaping. We have Daisy's book right now. So we're taking good care of Daisy's book. But back to fork knife. Lysa, I said this to Lawrence this morning, but like sometimes I can so painfully tell that you are. Shh. You didn't hear that. No one heard that. Shh.
I really did hear it.
No, you didn't. You didn't. No one need to hear anything. I get so painfully tell sometimes that like you were born in a millennial state.
Oh, it's so obvious. Like every once in a while something will happen and you're like, oh shit, no, this is like so millennial coded.
I was born in 1997, which is one of those like right on the
The
cusp
cutoff.
years.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's why I say millennial state. I said this to Lawrence too because this morning he used the arm emoji. Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah. I know that he uses it like ironically, but like it's the fact that he's like near that millennial age that really just
No, Lawrence is a millennial. If I'm thinking of his age correctly, like I'm pretty
he
sure he's a
turns 30
millennial
this year.
because Ryan's a millennial, so he is a millennial.
Millennial.
Like his
anytime I
twin is
think-
like so millennial, but him not so much. But I think it's just because he hangs out with me.
anytime I think of the arm whatever, it just makes me think of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, because there's an episode where they're trying to find new people to hang out with, and so they make these little like flyers that are in the shape of a buff arm flexing, but it cuts off like right after the bicep, and then it says something along the lines of like, we're just three cool fit dudes looking for other hot dudes to hang out with, not gay, nothing sexual, just looking for friends.
Just
Something
looking
along
for
those lines.
friends.
Something
I
along those
love
lines.
that.
So stupid.
I'm currently harassing your boyfriend in DMs.
Oh, mine? Gasp.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Oh,
I
also,
sent
I
him-
have... No, you go ahead. You go ahead, because I'm changing topic.
So I have the arm emoji, but in Discord I have it's a Shrek version of it. So I sent it to him and he goes, "Shut the fuck up." That's a laugh from me. And I said, "It's the Shrek version." And he said in all caps, "God." That's really good.
Love it.
That's really good. That's really good. I know that he can probably hear like everything that we're talking about right now, but like with me, you know, and me just talking about him.
I
Yeah.
was reminded, though, that I was told by my husband to bring up. So, Joy has been playing Red Dead Redemption Online with Dayton. Because Dayton
That's so cute.
loved the cowboy game and wants to
course.
get everyone in the world into the cowboy game so
I
that
also
he
love the
has
cowboy
somebody to
game.
play the cowboy game with. So, oh my god. For context, Daisy just sent us the Shrek arms.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
That's crazy.
I'm
That's
gonna-
wild.
Yeah, it's great. I initially just sent the one arm and then sent the whole shebang. But yeah, please edit it
Insanity.
into the video
Oh my
format
God,
because
I
that's
love I'm gonna pop
that
it
is
up
from
on screen.
Lil Lula's Twitch channel where I am
Love
a
that.
mod if you want to come hang out. But yeah, it's really good. And
Yeah. I
sorry, I
like
didn't
that
mean to
one.
interrupt. Tell me more about Red Dead.
But so with Red Dead, a few years ago, Rockstar were like, we're done with Red Dead Online. It's not making as much money as GTA Online. And I was like, well, yeah, you've only put like 3 years into it and you've put 17 into GTA Online. Like, calm down. It's not going to be a cash cow yet. Whatever. They updated. Like, last night, dropped the announcement for an update for Red Dead. And Dayton posted in Joy's like friend gaming channel. We have like a personal like friends
Yeah.
only.
It's called the
gaming
Cozy
channel.
Game server, I think.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
so
Cozy
yeah, I
Game
haven't been in there in a
Central.
while.
That's what it's called.
Oh, I see Cowboy Times.
Yeah,
Cowboy
Cowboy
Times.
Time.
Posted the trailer and said something along the lines of like, surprisingly, this is not a drill. We are getting new Red Dead content. We watched the trailer and the content is so freaking cool. I don't know why they're dropping it right now. It feels like a Halloween situation, but it's so freaking cool. There's 4 new missions. I don't know what one of them is. One of them seems like a werewolf situation.
Awoo.
Ooh.
One of them is a zombies situation, and one of them is a robots situation. Steampunk robots. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. They look so freaking cool. I might have to get back into Red Dead for it.
Is
I'm
Red Dead
so
on the Steam
excited
summer
about the
sale?
fact-
It
I
might
think
be.
so.
It likes to go on sale for like $10 a
Shit.
lot.
Yeah, and it's like the
So-
whole game too.
And
Like-
Dayton will go insane if he has more people to play with. Dayton loves that game. Whenever Joy was like getting ready and being like, I'm about to start playing this, I bought it, I don't
I'm
have the
about
time
to
to play it
cave.
yet. Because you had bought it, but you hadn't had time to play it yet, so you were like, okay, it's sitting here.
Mhm.
We're gonna, like, when I'm done being busy, we're gonna get together. Dayton spent that entire month building up his camp and getting everything ready so that Joy would have like
That's
the
so
easiest
cute.
time like sliding into it.
Just getting into it.
It was-
And now,
it was
like, it's
fun.
like the game that, like, Z and I play. Because, okay, Z and I usually play a game, like, every day, you know, just to, like, hang out, do fun little best friend things. But, recently Minecraft has gotten its stink on the world with me and Z, because of a certain, like, set of people. But you know, it's whatever. So we stopped playing Minecraft for a while, and then we started playing just like our solo world, and then for some reason the solo world won't work anymore. And we're like, great, you know what, whatever, we're just gonna switch games. We don't know what to do, we're just gonna go to a different thing. So we've been kind of like going around figuring out what we wanted to do, and I was like, Z, what if we play Red Dead? Like, you have a character, I have a character, what if we play Red Dead? And now we're just like kind of just playing Red Dead, like whenever we have
It's so
time.
fun.
And then we play with Dayton on the weekends, and we're
It's
having
so
a great time.
There's one bounty down in New Austin that I can't wait to hear about you doing, because Dayton and I tried to play it on hard, and
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, she's so hard. Her name is Barbarella Alcaraz.
She sure is.
She's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She crazy. She's beautiful. She wears like one of those fluffy tiered skirts and the like
Cute.
the like white shirt that's the off the shoulder, and she wears a rose in her hair, but she has a gun that she shoots at you with, and she runs away, and she's got an
No
entire
way, she has a
compound
gun
of
that
dudes.
she shoots at you with? No way, Lysa. No way.
She's got a whole like group of guys, which is what made it so hard in the heart. Like, you have, I think, one team life, so if somebody on your team dies, you just have to start over. And
No.
also
No.
there's this entire like it's like a railway station situation full of guys, and they do not let you sneak around. They got eagle eyes. They can see you everywhere. She's real hard.
Rude.
Do you guys play on PC?
So I do. And Dayton uses Lysa's Steam account to play with me on PC.
Yeah.
But Lysa's character is on Xbox, I think.
Okay, because I have
But-
obviously a PC, but I also have a PS5, and I see that there's no crossplay,
Yeah, there's
which
not
is
crossplay.
stupid.
But I will say Dayton has a character on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So
Okay,
he can
because
play whatever.
my PC setup's in the room, like mine and Ryan's room, so I try to do as many multiplayer games on PS5 now that we have one that I can. But that's really annoying that there's no crossplay.
Yeah.
With the
honestly, like
times.
in this like day and age, like just for like new games that are coming out in general, like I granted like Red Dead came out like it feels like forever ago. I think it's like 2018.
But they're still updating it.
But they're like now they're officially like updating it. So like why is it that hard to make things crossplay? Just like in general, for like, you know, like games that are just like coming out.
To be fair,
like,
I don't think any
Is it that
Rockstar games crossplay, because I'm fairly certain GTA isn't even crossplay.
well, Rockstar needs
It's
to
not very
suck
rock
it.
star of them.
I know. It's, Dead by Daylight's crossplay. Now, granted, I'm so upset. I got Dead by Daylight on Switch. And then they were like, hey guys, crossplay. And also now we have cross progression. But not for the
Oh.
Switch.
But not for the Switch.
But not for the Switch. Everything else has cross progression. But if you bought DLC on the Switch, you can't use it.
That's
on
so
anything else.
painful.
I was like,
Oh,
are you kidding me?
this
I
is
have
the worst
Ghostface
information you
and
could have told
Sadako
me.
and Chucky on the Switch.
That's so painful.
That's awful.
As a
That's the
Sadako
worst
main,
information.
I don't want to have to buy her again.
Sorry, this is
Yes?
totally unrelated, but I just looked at
Yes?
my camera and then I realized I looked down and I remembered that I changed my nails. Nail update.
Oh, nail
Look at
update.
them. Aren't they so
Ooh.
cute? They're little
They're so
bunnies.
pretty.
Oh,
Here,
yeah.
like the.
I like.
These
I
ones.
like. Very adorable.
Thank you. Nail
Very
update.
cute.
Very adorable.
Sorry, I had to share.
Thank you.
I didn't share last episode because I had just taken them off, but you know,
Mine are blue.
nail update.
I also
Mine
been
are
trying.
naked.
I've been trying to grow mine out.
Daisy, you're showing your naked nails on camera.
Wow.
Don't look at them. They're shy.
I've been trying to grow my nails out, and it was really funny because yesterday there was a local business in town celebrating their like 3rd-year anniversary, and so like half the town was out there, and somebody that Dayton's cousin went to high school with. So like in this town, there's like 3 age groups, and Dayton knows all of them because it was Dayton's older cousin, Dayton's younger cousin, and then Dayton. And there's like 10 years in between each of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Dayton's younger cousin, when like lots of these people that she went to school with all will be like, oh, you're Dayton, okay, and stuff like that, you know? So one of them we saw there didn't know, I don't know anybody in this town. So Dayton's friends are always introducing me to new people. And one of them was like, oh yeah, this is so and so, this is Lysa, this is Dayton's wife, and that's Dayton. And she was like, oh hi, how you guys doing? All this stuff, talking to us. And she looks at Dayton and goes, this is so and so, and he goes, oh, it's been a while, like hadn't seen her in years kind of thing. She was looking at my nails and she goes, oh, those are really pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. And she goes, is that your natural nail? And I was like, yeah, I've been working on them real hard. And she was like,
Yeah, man.
dang. I was like, I really don't want to have to deal with press-ons anymore. So
Fair.
I've been growing them out.
Fair.
All this nail talk reminded me, if you guys just watched me for a second, I put on my nail oil.
I'm gonna zoom in now. I'm zooming in.
What do you mean? why?
I'm gonna zoom in.
On the
No.
nail oil.
Yep.
No. I was putting on my nail oil.
Iconic.
Because I got married at the end of April, and
Congrats.
I sacrificed my nail. Thank you. Sacrificed my nail health to put acrylics on for the first time in like forever. Like actual like go to the salon, get acrylics.
Yeah.
And my nails were doing so well before then, and I was like, I need to get like a short set. They're like, my nail beds are like very, very short because I was like chronic anxiety and always would bite and pick at them as a child. So my nail beds are very short. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it. It's fine. And it also just like takes something else off of my plate, like getting them done.
Yeah.
And then they'll also like look good when they're a little bit longer. I'll feel better about them. So I did it. And now like honestly doing nail oil before and after has been helping a lot. But like it's getting to the point that they like are growing out to like the very end of where the acrylic was put on is like the very tip of my nail now.
Oh, nice.
And so like that's like the weakest part, but that means the tips of my nails are all like now like ripping off.
Oh no.
I feel
So
it.
I'm like really trying to remember to apply my nail oil as much as I can.
Oh my god, my legs asleep.
I've got
Also, Liz, when you were like, she asked me if this was my natural nail. It reminded me of when people were like, "Oh, is that your natural hair color?" And for a second, I thought she was asking if that was your natural nail color.
yeah.
It took me a minute.
Yeah, no, my
Just
nails
blue.
just grow blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I understand. My nails are really brittle and they break really easily and they chip really easily. So I'll
Yeah.
run my hand through my hair, run my fingers through my hair, and then just like suddenly
And it
find out I have a
snags.
crack in my nail because it
Yep.
snags.
Rip.
Literal rip.
Sucks.
Rest in peace, Lisa's nails.
Sucks. That's why I'm keeping them polished now, is because I'm like, well, they're stronger when there's stuff on them, so
Stuff
put
on them.
stuff on them. Push stuff on
Push
them.
stuff on them. Push stuff
I've
on
been
'em.
I've been really trying to lean into that like one day of like intense work for like chillaxing for the rest of the week in my beauty maintenance stuff.
Oh, I was like, just in general? I mean, good
In
for
general.
you, but...
Like get all of my streaming out on Monday and then I'm done.
And then no more.
I stream
I
for
like-
24 hours at the beginning of the week, and then I'm gone. I'm
good.
And
done.
I'm gone. No one can
No,
find me. I
like-
went off the grid.
Off the grid.
I've just been doing like on Saturday, I start a shower at like 7 o'clock so I can be done at 9 because I'm sitting there
I
like
thought you meant like at night, and I was like, that's pretty late. I don't know what you're talking about.
7 o'clock
7
at night's late.
7 o'clock at night.
Yeah. I forgot that you guys don't live with a
Oh,
baker.
sweetheart.
Yeah,
7 o'clock is late.
And I've had insomnia diagnosed since I was like 14.
7
Ryan
o'clock
does
is
go to
late.
sleep between 9 and 10 though, so
Dayton
Iconic.
is like weird because it'll be like, oh, some nights he'll be like 8:30 and be like, I think I'm down for the night, and then other nights it'll be like 1 in the morning and he'll finally be coming to bed, and I'll be like, what is your sleep schedule? It's non-existent. That's the answer.
Ryan in his internal clock will wake him up at like anywhere between like 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. no matter what time he goes to sleep. And he'll just get up.
Yeah,
Just
Dayton gets
get
up at
up.
6. Dayton gets up at like 6,
Crazy.
6:30, and
Imagine
then
functioning like that.
and then I can't complain about being tired at all because he'll be like, I've been awake since 6. I'll be like,
Yeah.
listen, I understand.
You're just a sleepy
But
girl,
also-
you know?
I'm an EP girl. I'm so EP all the time, always. So
Sometimes you just need to take a nap, you know?
naps are for everyone.
Naps totally are for everyone.
What do you mean? They are.
No, I'm trying really hard not to laugh right now, so I'm just not going to think about it.
I feel like you're judging our naps.
I'm not.
I nap hard. When I was working at the bookstore at my college, I had already graduated college, so this was just all I was doing, right? I would work in the mornings and then Dayton would work in the afternoons. So I would go in and open the store at like 7:45. Be there, you know, until noon, usually 1 o'clock, in that area, lunchtime, where Dayton and I would essentially flip-flop. And then I'd get home. I maybe would eat some food sometimes, and then pass out until Dayton got home. And then when Dayton got home, that's when I'd wake up and be good for the rest of the day. But I would sleep from like 2 to like 5.
Damn.
This
This is because I don't want to forget something.
Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
figured.
So
but
this is
I
so I'm
just,
not
like,
repeating the thing in my brain and not interrupting. This is just making sure that I remember.
I
I
keep
also-
pointing because you're above me right here in my camera.
Nice.
So
What
I'm
if I
pointing
put you
at
on the
you.
bottom anyway? Like, I have to remake the thing. So what if I just put you there?
How funny would it be if you didn't, though?
And I just like put her
And
up
it's just
top.
something else. It's just like
Mark
the
that
search
laugh
bar.
down.
Yeah, I am. It's okay. Guys, I think I'm losing.
But you can put like a graphic here whenever Lysa points.
Yeah. No, I don't know what the graphic will
And a
be.
little sound effect. A little
Make
ding.
A little
Make a little
boop,
work
you
for
know.
you.
Did we
Maybe
ever
like a little
circle back
Korok.
to fork knife?
Fork knife.
Yes, because we were talking about
did.
millennials.
Yes.
Because the
Oh,
just,
okay,
like,
that's
the
what
fork
it-
knife,
okay.
like,
I didn't know what
thing
the
was just so millennial of her.
that
you
makes
know.
sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I realized that I didn't do this at the top like I meant to do.
Yeah.
In the promo last time
Oh
for
yeah.
this episode, I got it
That's a
wrong.
laugh. That's a big old laugh.
Yeah, she's laughing real hard because I got it wrong. I forgot that we were doing this episode in between last episode and the one that's going to be the next recorded episode. So
Yes.
I was promoting that, and I was saying I'm gonna have some takes that are gonna make everybody look at me different, and I'm gonna have some takes that are gonna make people go, Lysa, really? Lysa, what? Not this episode. Next one.
I was thinking about it,
Not
like,
here.
whenever, like, we ended, I was like, there's no way that Daisy's, like, episode
What?
is gonna make you just, like, have some
What
weird takes that
take?
everybody's gonna look at you different. I'm like,
I mean,
what about
listen, I can
Daisy's
go off on
episode?
hockey and have some really hot
do.
hockey takes if you want.
I do
Hot
enjoy
hockey.
hockey. I enjoy
I really
hockey.
like saying it like a
Hockey.
Bostonian, like college hockey, or
Hockey.
like I think it's fun. Sorry, also if you guys saw me looking at my phone, I was texting my grandmother back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
how
mean to be
dare
rude.
you.
Can't
We
believe
all know that your
unprofessional.
grandmother is your
Rude.
best friend.
Texting grandma on the
My
clock.
grandma is my best friend. I talk to her every single day. On the clock, you guys are getting paid for this.
No.
No.
It was
This
a
is for
joke.
funsies.
No.
I know it was a joke.
I can pay you, Daisy.
In smooches?
Well, not in smooches, no, but like in my love and affection. I
Sends
can do
you
that.
Hershey's
That's
kisses and
perfect.
calls it good.
I'm allergic to Hershey's chocolate.
What about it?
No.
Like specifically.
Yeah, like so we don't really know.
Oh. Well, that's a fun thing to know. Thanks, doctors. Really appreciate that.
The ingredients.
I have some. I've been like really. I've been allergic to a lot of things for my whole life, and some of them I've grown out of. Some of them I haven't. And Hershey's chocolate is one that I am allergic to. I used to be allergic to like. I used to be scared to try other types of chocolates because we weren't sure if it was like a chocolate thing or like what. Just can't have Hershey's chocolate.
Dang.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't really like Hershey's chocolate anyway. To me, it always tastes like
Yeah.
peppermint. And I know that's not right, but to me, it always tastes like peppermint.
The only Hershey's chocolate I'll actually eat is the cookies and cream one. I
Oh,
just
the
don't
cookies
like
and cream
straight
one's
chocolate.
good though. I do like that one.
I'm just not a fan of straight up
looks
chocolate.
good.
Straight up chocolate's always way too rich for me. I'm a Twix girly.
Fair.
Twix fuck.
I'm a Twix girly. I
I do like Twix.
give me a Twix and a Dr. Pepper. That's my go-to snack.
That looks like your
I do
go-to
love
snack.
a Dr. Pepper.
You look like a
I'm
sprinkles
a
guy.
Dr. Pepper
You
girly.
look like a Dr. Pepper girly.
I see. Yep.
Have you guys
been since I was
been
baby
seeing
child.
the Dr. Pepper discourse that's happening on TikTok right now?
No.
About the fact
what?
that Dr. Pepper has been almost, or it's either been confirmed to be a woman or something like that. But
The Dr.
everybody's, like,
Pepper
talking
herself
about,
is a woman.
Go off, Queen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Good for her.
because she's married to Mr. Pibb.
Because everybody's
That's
been
why they
talking
taste
about
so
it
similar.
recently.
That's why they taste so similar. It's because they're married. Mr.
They're
Pibb
married.
and Dr. Pepper.
And these are the hot takes Liz was referring to.
Yeah, these
This
are
is
just
the
very
hot takes. You're gonna look at me different.
That's a
'cause
laugh.
I'm
That's a giggle.
You're gonna look at her
saying
different, for sure.
that Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper are married.
So
The
you're
hot-
saying
the
that
hottest
so
takes.
so are you saying that Dr. Pepper can't be gay?
No, I've
Yeah.
never said that. Mr. Pibb is trans though. So
Okay.
Iconic.
Just-
Fine.
it is still an LGBT relationship.
Trans icon Mr. Pibb.
Yeah.
Trans icon, Mr. Pibb.
They live on the Mountain Dew.
Oh, like the mountain.
Yeah.
I thought you meant just like on a river.
No.
You know?
On the
And
Mountain
my brain
Dew.
was like, I just, I don't know. For some reason, I like took Mountain Dew as the Mississippi, like on a riverboat in the Mississippi, and that was not correct at all. I don't know why it's fine. I don't understand how I got there either. Don't.
No, keep
It's-
going.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep digging my hole at this point. I'll keep digging. Just digging.
Just call you Zero.
They also
No.
both wear the Royal Crown cola. So
What does
This
that
feels
mean?
like a
does nobody
Tumblr
know
post,
RC? Does nobody know RC cola?
I do love
Am I
RC
in
Cola.
enemy territory?
I'm sorry.
You don't
Am
know
I in
RC
enemy
Cola?
territory? RC cola.
I don't know. I have to look.
It's like, imagine the less popular version of Coke or Pepsi. That's RC.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of
Okay.
RC.
Well,
I like RC. I'll grab a RC before. I'll grab a wild cherry Pepsi before I grab a Coke. I'll grab RC before I grab it. Either, though.
okay. RC Cola is available in various regions, including the southeastern U.S., the Midwest, and parts of Maryland. I grew up on the East Coast,
Oh.
bitches.
Oh, okay, I didn't know it
it's
was
a
not
southern
in-
thing.
I
did
didn't
not
know that.
It was a southern
I didn't know that.
thing.
Okay, you're off the hook now. For now.
Thank you.
I didn't know it was a southern
like,
thing.
I didn't either. That's crazy.
The second I Googled it and like didn't recognize the logo, I was like, this has to be a regional thing.
That I also am so like. I feel like there's a lot of American regional things that I don't know
Mhm.
about. Like, do you guys get Dr. Thunder? The like
I do love Dr. Thunder.
Dr. Thunder
What?
and
Is that a soda?
yeah, it's like a knockoff.
For like, is it like a generic for like a certain store?
Isn't it-
Maybe.
Isn't it?
No,
the
Dr. Thunder-
knockoff for Mountain Dews.
Dr. Thunder was
Yes?
the Dr. Pepper one.
Oh no, it is because they sold it in
Because
Dollar Generals.
yeah, Mount.
Okay.
I think it.
It looks like it's like a Walmart thing. So it might be a Walmart
is
like
it?
knockoff.
Is it?
And we don't have a ton of Walmarts. Like we do have
Interesting.
Walmarts, but we don't have them like very like we have to drive
That's-
to get to a Walmart.
That's so funny. So we have to drive to get to a Walmart. But that's just because we live in sticks. So like, there's nothing
Yeah.
here.
You live in
But-
the river.
Yeah, the river Styx. It's
Yeah.
crazy because everything's dead.
It's crazy.
Um,
Charon's
I thought
just,
you
like,
lived in the
hanging out.
Mountain Dew River.
Stop.
But anyways, that's where we do like our main grocery shopping is. We have to drive like 40
river?
minutes to get to a Walmart. Yeah. We have to drive 40 minutes to get to the Walmart river.
How long does it
And-
take by river?
By river, I think the float is like closer to 2 hours. So we just prefer to drive.
Okay, so not worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, prefer to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Oh.
We can beat a bit into the ground.
Yeah.
This is making me I'm like spiraling here. Like, do you guys have Shasta?
How do you even fucking spell? Okay, I found it. Wait, this kind of looks familiar.
Man, I would love to do
We
this
don't
with
have-
Blue whenever Blue gets here. You know?
Oh my gosh, yes. We don't have Faygo here anymore. We used to have Faygo in like one of the farm
you mean
supply
the Homestuck
stores.
soda?
Yes, the Homestuck soda. We used to have it in one of the farm supply stores, and now there is one place in the state of Oklahoma that it's along Route 66. It's a big kind of icon. It's called Pops.
Oh, Pops. Okay.
It's like a gas station that has a diner, and it's known for having tons of soda from all over. Like I think they tout that it's like every soda ever, but it's not. But they set them up via flavor. So it'll be like, here's all of the banana sodas. Here's all of the strawberry sodas. Here's all of the banana soda
sodas.
goes hard. It's really, really good actually.
Sure.
But
Sure.
I also like artificial banana flavor. I will throw that out there. I like artificial banana flavoring. But you can only get Faygo like there now. But they also have, like, I remember going there with my dad, and they had Jolt Cola, and my dad was like, I haven't seen this since I was taking my finals in college. This is like what kept me up to study.
Mm.
I was like, dang.
Okay, well, two things. One, Shasta's was historically Northern California and then the Western US. So that makes sense why you guys like know it and I don't really. But that also could just be like I don't know as much. Do you guys have like Dr. Brown's?
No.
No.
I don't know what that is, dog.
That's like a soda line, I guess. It really started as like I think knockoff of Dr. Pepper and like a root beer as well. But Dr. Brown's was like good shit.
Nice.
Interesting.
I'm trying to think of what else like regional. Like we have I mean, I live in New York, so we don't have it here, unfortunately. But we have Wawas.
I know about Wawa.
Expanding.
I know they
went
have
to
Wawa
Wawa
down
so
in
many
Florida
times.
now.
Yeah. I have been to a grand opening of a Wawa down in Florida when my mom lived there. It was really fun because I love Wawa.
Buc-ee's?
No.
It's closer to like have you ever been to a Casey's?
Yes.
It's closer to Casey's. Like or like a On Q. It's closer to like an On Q.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's like it's a gas station, but it has like very extensive food options and stuff.
Gotcha.
Not like whole
Buc-ee's.
department store like Buc-ee's.
Yeah. Not like
Well,
Buc-ee's.
like it does like you can get like they have like a beer fridge. They have like a ton of like drinks and stuff, and then you can get like I needed to get I wanted a smoothie and I needed to get Tums, so I went to Wawa the other day when I was back at home. I don't know what OnQ is, so that's why I'm like
OnQ is basically that, because it's like you've got your fridges of like your beer cooler and all of that. There's also like your soda fountain station and your coffee station, and they have they're really known for having like the grill rollers, like the big grill rollers.
Okay.
But they also have like you can buy a can of beans there and like they have
Can of
trucker
beans?
supplies. They have trucker supplies.
So Wawa was like originally known for their hoagies. And like we like right now it's summertime, so it's Hoagie Fest.
Ooh.
And like all of your hoagies and like sandwiches, wraps are like $6 and under. And not every Wawa is a gas station. Now that they're building more Wawas, every new Wawa is a gas station as well. Not every like old Wawa is a gas station. Fun fact, the new Pope, 100% his Wawa is my hometown Wawa, because he went to the university that like my mother-in-law works at, and
awesome.
that's like the closest Wawa. And so a lot of people back where I live were like, oh, he totally went to that, like that was his
you
Wawa.
were like skeeting? That's what I call blue sky posts. Was that why you were skeeting things about
I'm sorry, we can't just move past that.
What?
Face you made. That's what they call it on Blue Sky.
That's what I'm calling
No.
It's a
No.
I've seen people on Blue Sky call it that all the
No.
time. Also,
We're calling it
the
a
Holy
skeet,
Wawa.
right?
The Holy Wawa. That's all I gotta say.
it. Holy Wawa.
The Holy Wawa. Holy Wawa.
No,
It sounds
cuz
like.
no, cuz
Oh man. Listen.
so I only know another. What did Alyssa do? Alyssa? I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
Holy Wawa.
Holy Wawa.
Holy Wawa.
So I only know of a inappropriate connotation with the word skeet.
Same. I listened to that one song by Lil Jon and the East
Get
Side
Low?
Boys. Yes, that's the name of the song.
Yes.
You know what I think
So-
about every
played
time
at
I
my
hear that
school
song?
dances.
Is the proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That
Yeah.
played at my
Yeah.
high school dances, so
Get low. Really?
yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
They played the clean version, but we did not sing the clean version.
Well, who would when you're a bunch of teenagers?
Exactly.
I would.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. I would.
I'm shocked at that. I just cannot get past that that's what it's referred to as.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I'm so sorry to break this to you. I'm like 95% sure that everybody calls them skeets. Do they not?
I've seen on Blue Sky people calling them skeets.
That's terrible.
I don't
That's
like
so
it.
bad.
But
I'm not. I refuse to
I'm-
conform.
I'm
I refuse-
desensitized.
you
so
refu-
I
you refuse
I
to
call them
conform?
posts. I've
Yeah.
been
Right.
on Tumblr long enough that I call everything a post.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Speaking of Tumblr, Liz has been subjected to. Liz did this to themselves, actually. But Liz has become subjected to every vampire meme that I find, I now send to them.
They are a vampire. Like, look at them.
yeah, look at my VTuber.
Yeah.
That's a vampire.
Bam. I
So,
know Wawa's
you've done it to
because when comedy band that started in the 90s got very famous with one song, and that's all anybody knows them for at this point, really. I became disproportionately in love with when I was like 14, 15. Is from Pennsylvania. They're from Philadelphia specifically.
Yeah.
And they reference Wawa in one of their albums. One of their songs is called Pennsylvania, and
Okay.
when they were touring with the album that it had that song on, they would play it live, and then they had a petition set up for people to sign to make it the new state song of Pennsylvania.
That's so good.
Nice.
So, for context, the band is the Bloodhound Gang. Everybody just knows the Bad
Thank you.
Touch, but like they were the end credits song of the first Scary movie. That I love them. It's very stupid, like 12-year-old boy humor.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, let's be real.
Guess that's
I'm
about right
nothing
for
if
you.
not a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Can I read an excerpt from their Wikipedia?
I would love
Absolutely.
it.
The Bloodhound Gang is an American rock band formed by James Jimmy Pop Franks and Michael Daddy Longlegs Bow in
not part of the band
1992, Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
Daddy Longlegs isn't part of the band anymore.
And then
It's-
they go on to be referred to as just Pop. As if shortening his nickname is the right way to refer to him. Also, I need to read some more of the members. Evil Jared Hasselhoff, Daniel P. Carter, Harry DJ Cue Ball, Dean Jr., and Adam the Yin Perry.
Yep. They used to have their guitarist used to be a guy that I only know their like stage names. His stage name is Lupus Thunder. Like it
course
just
it was.
weird. Just weird.
Listen, this
Weird
is so a
stuff.
band that you would be
Yeah.
into.
So
Yeah.
obsessed with that 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This explains so much.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
no,
out here being obsessed with 5 Seconds of Summer, and you're out here doing this.
That also explains so much.
First of all, biggest crush on Jimmy Pop. Like,
Of course you did. He's Jimmy Pop.
He looks
Of
like the
course.
most stereotypical, like, I listened to rap music white boy. But,
Oh, Eminem?
but also, like, more average. I don't know how to say it.
What's
average.
more average white boy than Eminem?
Eminem is like,
I got a laugh from Laura. Does that count?
Oh,
yes.
oh, Lupus Thunder has 3 umlauts in his name.
Yeah. Yeah. They're weird. They're weird.
Over every U, he has an umlaut.
They're weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What about Skip-opotamus?
Yeah, Skip-opotamus. He's not in the band anymore.
But it's spelled O''Pot, the number 2, capital M-U-S.
Yeah.
Are we sure that these aren't drag queens
fairly-
and or wrestlers?
Or Labubu names?
Yeah.
Boo names, exactly.
I'm fairly certain
I
Daddy
can't take
Longlegs-
credit. I saw that on a TikTok, but
I'm
hilarious.
fairly certain
What were you
Daddy
saying, Liz?
Longlegs and Skip-opotamus only were in the first album. And it's weird because their style changed literally every album. The first album was like very hip-hop rap inspired. Like street music inspired. The second album, all of them are comedy though. All of them are comedy. The second one was like the rap rock situation that was big in the late 90s. The third one came out also, I think the first one was in like 94. The second one was in 99. The third one was 2001, I think, and it was still in that like rock, but they're doing it with a lot of hip hop influence. Like there's a lot of record scratching kind of situation in it. 2005 was very like full on alternative. They're friends with Bam Margera from Jackass and
Oh yeah, I was really into Jackass for a moment there in my teenage years.
Yeah, they were friends with Bam, and they were also friends with Vil Vallo from him.
Oh wait, that makes sense. One of the Jackass gang is from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and Vil Vallo from him. I think that's how you say his name. I've never actually heard it pronounced. I've only read it. But he was on one of their songs on their 2005 album. And I think they didn't release another album until like 2014. And that would have been their last album.
I'm
and they
shocked
like
that they were
broke
active
up,
that long.
But then now they're like possibly back together making new music.
Yeah, years active.
So
1992 to 2015, 2023 to present.
yeah, because Evil Jared posted on Instagram and was like, I've got the best news for you. 2025 is going to be the best because Bloodhound Gang is coming back, baby. And I was like,
You can't just say Evil Jared like it's a normal name.
that's his name, though. Evil Jared. He was
That's just
they are
his
also,
name, dude.
like, weirdly into German culture. Like, Jimmy Pop was in a German dance song, like rave song, and Evil Jared was in a few episodes of a German soap opera.
I feel like I
So,
probably know
that's
this
fun.
like this German like song because I had a Hatelia phase.
Disco
we were talking
Pogo.
about this in the
Yeah, Disco Pogo.
Oh.
Dude, I
Shout out
don't know
everyone
what's
who
up.
had an Italia phase and knows what
I
Disco
don't know-
Polka is.
I don't know what's up right now.
I heard Lawrence. I heard Lawrence.
I don't know what's up right now, but for some reason, my TikTok is like, hey, did you know that Hitalia and Homestuck are still alive? And I'm like, when's that dead
Yeah,
horse
they're
gonna
still
be
alive
beaten?
and they're still kicking, and I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it.
I still feel weird that the one time I got to meet J. Michael Tatum, I had him sign a picture of France. So
Good for you. You know.
I was
met
gonna
him.
go off
I-
on a whole tangent. Sorry.
I didn't have anybody to take my picture, but it was one of the first iPhones with the front camera. And he was like, "Can your phone do selfies?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Can we take a duck face selfie?" So I have a duck face selfie with J. Michael Tatum. So
Iconic.
it was my
Adorable.
Facebook profile picture for years.
Iconic.
Oh my god.
What lore?
And also every panel that I went to of his, they answered my question. I don't remember any of my questions, but they answered my question.
They
and
answered it. That's all that matters.
Ian, I forgot his last name. He was Space Dandy. Ian something. He had a phone case that was Venom from Spider-Man. And
Venom.
my friend was really, really, really into Spider-Man. And before the panel started, they had a small little back and forth about Spider-Man.
Cute.
That's
In
really
front of the
sweet.
entire, like right before the panel started. So it was in front of the entire, like, they had closed the doors and everybody was sat.
Cute.
And I was like, because we happened to get right up front for that because of course we
Nice.
did. We were
Yeah.
14 and at
It's
an
14
anime
at a
convention.
Yeah.
I
That's what
was
you have
dressed
to
up as
do.
Dave Strider. It was a whole thing.
Oh,
Obviously.
Man. Listen, do you have
I had-
pictures of your Dave Strider?
I probably do. It was literally made the
Strider.
night before.
I hardly
at
know
home.
her.
It was made because I actually took care with my Rose cosplay that I did the day before because I had a wig and everything. But the
Yeah.
Dave Strider one was made with fabric markers on a white T-shirt because I'd bought a pack of white T-shirts to make my Rose Squidbillies shirt. Not Squidbillies. That's a cartoon. That was a Adult Swim
Whoa.
cartoon. Squid.
Mhm.
This squid thing on her shirt.
Yeah.
Made that with like paint and everything. It was nice. The next day I was like, I don't have anything to cosplay, but I want to do it again. I had a pixie cut at the time. So I was like, I'll just be Dave Strider. Done. I had the sunglasses,
Done.
so I just took one of the shirts from that pack, drew the record on it, colored in the sleeves red, and wore a pair of skinny jeans that I already owned. That was my Dave
Iconic.
Strider. That was my Dave Strider cosplay. So stupid. It was so
Resourceful.
But you
It
were
was-
14, and it was fun, and you're fun. You're allowed to be cringe when you're 14. You're allowed
It
to
was
be cringe just anyway.
You're allowed to be cringe now.
It was the only
Be
anime
cringe.
convention I've ever been to, and I loved it.
Be
and I want to
cringe,
go
be free.
again.
You should
It's
take
already
Dayton.
happened this year. I've always joked with Dayton that if I took him to an anime convention, I would get him to cosplay as Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I know from real life, but also specifically the version of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
The Johnny Depp
and-
version.
Yeah. The one that's absolutely in like they were both absolutely insane. But like the one from the movie that's stylized to be insane. And he keeps joking that he would do that and then take LSD and then see how long it took him to be king of the weeaboos. So
I don't think it would take him very long. Look at him. He
I
has
don't
such
think
a
it would
natural charisma.
he does.
He's
He
the
really
king
does.
of my, land.
He was prom
you know?
king. He keeps trolling me. He's like, I don't think anybody voted. I think they just pulled my name out of the hat. But I was prom king. Well, prom captain because the theme was under the sea. So he has a captain's hat instead of a crown. So
They didn't want to make him king of the sea?
yeah, I know. I don't know. But he was prom captain. And he said he keeps telling me, he's
Okay.
like, I think they just pulled my name out of a hat. I genuinely don't know how that happened. And I'm like,
Go
this
off.
is so
Go
difficult
off.
to think that
Captain.
you're
Go,
like
Captain, go.
charismatic enough that people like you. He's like, yeah, it is.
Right?
So
Imagine.
I was
I think
so
it's just the fact that
validated.
he doesn't compare, he doesn't care about all of his
doesn't.
outside appearances.
doesn't.
He doesn't at all. And I think
No.
that that's what makes his allure so good.
Which is so funny. I love it. We were at a bridal shower for one of our friends. She was getting married in May. I was getting married that next, like the October right after her. So we were at her bridal shower, hanging out, talking. and one of my other friends who was one of my other bridesmaids, Joy. I think you might have remembered her, the one with the
Yeah.
big crazy hair. We were sitting there talking, and I was like, yeah, Dayton was prom king, and she looked at me and went, is it just because he's hot or like what? And I was like, he is hot, thank you.
Yeah, my
It's-
husband's hot. Fuck
It's
you.
really validating to hear your friends call your husband hot. So,
That's so funny.
you know.
Anyway, well, it's a good way to wrap up, guys. Do we want to talk
Yeah,
about
we've
anything
been
else
we've been
before-
at it
before
for
we...
a sec.
Yeah. What do we
Thank
think?
you for having me as your first
Of
guest.
course.
Of course.
Anytime.
Anytime you mean it.
Yeah,
I mean it.
anytime. Well,
You're gonna
anytime
you're
that
gonna
before
storm
Lysa
next.
does like weird takes again, but you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna look.
Technically another
so-
laugh.
Yeah. Are we gonna like give away what the theme is? Topic
No, I
is
feel
for
like we
next-
should just keep it in suspense, you know.
Okay. All I'm saying
Episode
is
8 is just it's gonna come
you're
out
gonna s-
eventually.
you're gonna see my list and you're gonna go,
It's a list
What?
episode, just to let you know.
It's a list episode? A list?
Well, everything is a list.
I make
Because
so many
Lysa is
lists.
here.
That's my neurodivergence, is I make lists of things.
Anyway, I
That I
think
like.
we can like confidently say that Daisy won, like confidently.
Oh,
and then I
fully.
lost.
I
Confidently.
have like
Do you guys want to see the
4
list?
for Daisy.
Yeah, I have 4 for Daisy too. There it is.
Iconic. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying
I'm gonna
so hard.
confidently say that I lost.
It's a lot.
I was trying very hard.
We were not.
It was
I was
hard.
not.
I am so
I was-
competitive.
I was giving into the waves of fun.
And the Mountain Dew river.
The Mountain Dew
Yeah, the
River.
Mountain Dew River.
The Mountain Dew River. I'm never gonna let that live that down. Like Daisy's gonna
Oh,
come
no.
out like the woodwork just to be
Absolutely
like
you're
the
not.
Mountain Dew River.
We're gonna.
Anyway,
I'm gonna.
thank you
next
guys for coming to
time.
hang out.
Next time you stream, I'm putting that in your quotes.
Oh God, don't please.
Perfect.
Anyway,
If I remember.
thank you guys for coming to hang out. I really appreciate it. I know we do too. Daisy, thank you so much for coming to be a guest. Love
Thank
you guys.
you.
We
love you guys
love
so
you,
much.
Daisy.
We'll
Love
see
you.
you eventually with the episode 8 that is the impending doom of Lysa's hot takes.
Yeah, you're
see you
gonna.
guys later. Bye.
Everyone's gonna look at me different.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.